All right, y'all, today we got DDG's closest friends are calling him out too. Man, everybody seems to be turning their back on the boy. What's going on, DDG? Let's get right into the video and see what it's talking about. Make sure you guys tap into my Berto 2 channel. I need y'all love and support over there. Where you at, family? I need y'all to show up, bro. We're trying to get to 26,000 subscribers on the Berto 2 channel so we can start posting again. Y'all already know what it is, bro. We've been dealing with some issues. It's almost like YouTube trying to take the Where You At family out. I don't know what's going on, bro, but we coming back strong. I appreciate y'all. The link will be in the description to the Berto 2 channel. Y'all help the community grow. Y'all already know what it is. Let's get right into it. Come on.
Where you at, Berto?
What's poppin', y'all? It looks like DDG's own peoples are finally calling him out, because after he pulled up with India Love to the YB concert and they had their whole going out, I'm gonna play you guys a short clip from that. It'll just be playing in the background because the music is on, but it's the song Nevada.
Yeah, there's no way that DDG's not fucking this hoe. I feel like for a while I was like kind of on the fence, like maybe they're just playing into it, but nah, DDG is clapping India's cheeks for sure. Hey, all more power to him. We ain't the fucking clap police over here, but it's evident now. It is very evident to me these two are in a relationship.
By Youngboy, and they're in a suite. Youngboy really got them taken care of, but DDG is somebody that's collaborated with Youngboy when he was doing his rap and stuff, when he was more active in the rap game. And some people say, well, yo, he's still rapping, he just dropped an album. No, I mean active in the rap game when he was 100% dedicated to rapping before he realized, like, yo, I can do both of these things, and there's this new generation that I can tap into that doesn't care that I'm a streamer and don't have a stigma towards me for it. But before we get into the second clip, the funny clip that I had to show you guys was DDG talking about his time at the suite and why he had to stay at the show for a little bit longer than he thought.
But I'm glad we stopped. I'm glad I ended the stream, because I was going to keep the stream going. But, nigga, we end up staying in that suite for like another 30 minutes because they start shooting.
Huh?
Which, you know, is kind of expected. A lot of YN activity. People was fighting at the show.
Damn.
So they start shooting after that mother. People was running inside. I low-key probably should have streamed a little bit.
Nah.
Just to get y'all hearts racing a little bit. But like, they was shooting and people was running through the, like, after the whole
What are the logistics on a NBA YoungBoy show? You gotta have like maximum level security, ain't it?
They was breaking down the whole thing, and then the audience start running back into the, because they was shooting.
People get into busting guns and fighting at a Youngboy concert. I mean, would it be a Youngboy concert if those things didn't happen? I feel like you got to count how many happened, not whether or not it happened.
Oh my
like,
God.
Oh, we got 3 fights and 2 people busting guns, or we've got 1 fight at this place. Did he do a show in Utah yet? The reason why I say that is because Youngboy lived in Utah for a while. I don't even know if it's on the tour stop. But regardless, so the clip that started circulating again was in reference to the Are You My Ball series, which I did a whole video on that. You can check it out in the pinned comment. But it was DDG talking about it and his brother Dub react. So I'm going to play that for you guys right now.
Y'all trying to cancel India when the shade
DDG just backdoored all his homies to defend India.
was saying the wildest.
Oh yeah, I saw this clip.
What? The shade was saying the wildest. Ben was saying the wildest. My brother was saying the wildest. What the f? I do. Wait, this nigga.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this could pass as just being funny, but it does kind of paint a picture. It's like, damn, nigga, you just throwing the homies under the bus. You rather them get canceled than your hoe.
Whoa! Whoa! What the f? That nigga on us to get damn!
So here you've got, I think I never saw this clip, but the fact that he's dropping names is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have just said, yo, you know, everybody was talking trash. Come on, like, you're going to pretend like everybody else wasn't doing it,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
one
yeah.
thing. But to start naming your mans by name, and keep in mind, he's
brother.
throwing his own brother under the bus for this. He's like, yo, y'all didn't have the same
Nah, hey, put in the Lion King and Scar meme is hilarious. You're saying.
energy with Dub. Dog, that's where I gotta look at it like, damn, man, this is where you gotta think DDG's a little bit dangerous when his chick is around, or maybe when chicks, quote, in general are around. Because Dub, his brother, beat somebody up, was facing a potential lawsuit.
You're right.
Because that person called your music trash.
That's facts.
Or no, because he called you doo-doo garbage. Dog, what? Let's not remember that. It was DreamCon. Yeah, they were at DreamCon. They were at a convention.
You know what's crazy? Because DreamCon was in Houston this year, and I went to DreamCon, and that was the only day I didn't go, because it's a 3-day event. That's the only day I didn't go, bro. And then some shit popped off like that. I wish I would have seen that in 4K. I'm not gonna lie.
Somebody says something to DDG, and the first instinct of his brother is to go throw hands. Goes and gets
Crash
into it
out.
with that guy. The guy comes on the next day trying to cry and talk about, yo, I was just saying something. And we don't know what came of that situation. Probably couldn't afford a lawyer. The lawyer was like, hey, man, listen, this isn't going to work out too hot for you. And this was in the time when the Halle Bailey situation was going on, too. So this was a rough time period for DDG. And his brother just hops in, doesn't even think about it. His first instinct is to do that. And then here, DDG's first instinct is to throw everybody under the bus to cover his girl. And some people may call it overreacting, but, I mean, his own brother was like, come on, dog. And you could say it's for stream, but even Bendadon, who's homies with DDG, had to call this behavior out as well. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
The Shay was saying a wild shit. Ben was saying a wild
Oh! What the? That's a nice ass apartment. Damn, that shit put my shit to shame. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pocket watching. This ain't got nothing to do with the video. What the fuck? That view is insane, chat. All right, yeah. Let's lock in. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that nice stuff, bro. We got work to do, gang. Where you at, family, bro? Y'all seeing what I'm seeing? I got a view, but fuck. Damn.
just triggered me again.
What's wrong with this nigga?
Why do I got tire marks on the top of my head, Diddy? Diddy, if it's like that, you might well come out with them. Y'all might well pop out. Cause all that, oh, we just friends, it's just content. Not if you throwing your nigga and them up on the bus.
Yeah. On G.
Diddy, what I want y'all
Nigga said I got tire marks on my. Hey, Bendadon's funny, bro.
to do is tomorrow y'all post a kissy picture with y'all. I don't want no slide, no dump, none of that. He trying to hide that girl in like the 8th picture on the slide or something. No, be proud of your lady, man.
Yeah.
We love India, but you need to. Ben is completely right here. He's right to be triggered. He's right to respond in the way that he does. And he's genuinely not, he's annoyed by it. He's not angry by it or mad about it, but he's for sure annoyed. He's playing it up. The guy's a comedian. He's a funny guy. But he's right in that he's like, yo, you guys are pretending to everybody else like you're not together, but you're throwing us under the bus in order to defend her. So who is she for you to do all this? Because if we're your homies, we're your... not day ones, but like we're locked in, even your brother, right? And you're throwing us under the bus to defend her. She can't just be a regular friend because we're closer to you than a regular friend.
Yeah.
So what is she at that point? You've got to
That's
care about her
wifey.
to a certain level.
That's
Otherwise,
baby
you would have just let her
girl.
get slaughtered like you've done to other people in the past. And slaughtered just like, you get a lot of negative feedback on the stream. DDG
India know how to play her position, man. We done seen India rise the ranks. Damn. India know how to play her position. She said, hey, he's next in line. I need it. Damn.
does try to mitigate that. Like even when he was doing a bunch of streams with that girl Wendy Ortiz, he tries to have his own audience show because he knows if they just get to throwing hate and spewing hate at chicks, then chicks won't want to be on the stream anymore. It's a business decision. But here with India, it's a completely different story, because even DDG's audience, DDG's own homies, they're like, dog, you're moving crazy with this. What's going on? And that's because they don't want to announce a relationship. And I don't know why they don't want to announce that.
It's because he want to keep making content with other girls. DDG is a businessman at the end of the day. This nigga want to milk every female that he can for every last dollar that he can. That's what it is. That's what it is. Because it's like, even the whole dating show shit, he obviously didn't want nobody to take it seriously. But at the same time, if he was 100% officially in a relationship, he wouldn't be able to do the dating show. Or at least it wouldn't hit the same, because it would just be so clearly like a disconnect. Like, yo, how you in a relationship and then got us girls competing to be with you? You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's just trying to play that fence situationship. Oh, it's just content, but we know. And that's why, you know, even India, she kind of came on the show with some bitterness. You know what I'm saying? She's like, hey, you know, this is my nigga at the end of the day, because she didn't. It's hard. It's hard. It's kind of like, the best way I could put it is, I be thinking about when motherfuckers that be married or going out with actors or actresses, and you watching a movie and you watching your hoe getting clapped on big screen television. How many of y'all watch Sinners? Shorty was going dumb on Michael B. Jordan. Come to find out, she married and has kids. I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I could do that. Not strictly for entertainment, bro. That shit look too real.
Even though they're moving in that way, I don't know. Like, all the other chicks that see DDG, maybe he wants to keep his options open. Maybe he doesn't want it to turn into people hating her more, because they might hate her even more and blame her for everything that happens on DDG stream, or a lack of what happens on DDG stream, if he calls it that. Like, they might say, oh man, now he's kicking it with these chicks when he's got a girl. But if it's gonna blow back on your own guys like this, and I cannot believe that he actually name dropped him. That's the craziest part. In order to defend her, and this is defending her from his audience. It's not like the other girls were talking, and he was defending her from the other girls. There's a clip of that. The whole story is in the pinned comment. It's a long story, and
it's kind of like, at the end of the day, it's all entertainment. But I can see how, like, niggas kind of looking at DDG sideways right now. I genuinely fuck with bro. I think bro is entertaining. He's been in the game for a long time. I think this will pass over, but I can see how niggas are looking at him crazy, because it's like he's kind of like trying to eat his cake and have it too. You know what I'm saying? And that's never the case.
It's funny because even the comment sections on the TikTok that both resurfaced on Dub's feed that Bendadon was reacting to, they're saying throwing the bros under the bus for a worn out ball. I just had to read that one comment. That using his own metaphor against him, or his own saying against him, is hilarious. But I don't know, I can't help but feel like DDG is not. India Love was definitely somebody DDG was after maybe 10 years ago. So perhaps it's like that same situation when that rich dude, that billionaire married, I don't know, or had a kid with Janet Jackson. He probably grew up and looked up to Janet Jackson. Yeah, same way that Zion Williamson impregnated that corn chick that's a psycho.
Oh my God.
Or he was with her. I don't even know the deal. Did he impregnate her? I think so. I don't know. Zion Williamson moves mad. He was probably a young kid looking not up to her, but yeah, looking her up. That's for sure. And he was like, okay, I got it now. I'm going to get after
Lusting
her. So
after
maybe that's
her.
a situation with DDG and he's just enjoying his time. But if he was enjoying his time, then he wouldn't be moving this way. That's what even his homies are trying to point out. And I got to agree with them there. But let me know what y'all.
Word. Some unemployed news for sure, but y'all know what it is, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. At the end of the day, I think DDG is gonna be just fine. Like, I've just seen him overcome so much controversy. I don't think this is what's gonna be able to take him down. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never wishing on another nigga downfall. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys tap into the Berto 2 channel. The link to that will be in the description. We're trying to get to 26,000 subscribers over there so we can continue this marvelous content run we've been on, man. I want to see y'all there. Where you at, family? I love y'all so much. My name's Berto. I'm going.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look too easy.